Welcome back, everybody. You already know this your girl Heaven Sent. I want to thank all my subscribers. I truly appreciate y'all. Okay, so this is going to be your daily vibe for April 9th. Keep in mind this read is general and it may not resonate with no damn body. You see what I'm saying? Now, let me tap right in. Because the energies that I'm looking at, okay, for April 9th, the vibration is like, okay, I feel like you may be vibing real high. Like you may be focused on your children. This is one of them days where I feel like if you are pregnant, you pretty much ain't got to do too much. Um, you definitely a hard worker, okay? Very dedicated to a lot of things, okay? You put majority of like maybe 80% into whatever you doing. You may leave that little 20% out for yourself, but once you focus in on something or like you know you about to do this or like whatever you put your mind to, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit, you put 80% in, okay? And you very committed to it. So I feel like that's where you at right now, vibing really high and maybe looked at as very loyal and a motherfucker who somebody could really fuck with the long way. Somebody somebody could trust. Okay, that's how you was definitely being viewed. And that's how you vibing, you know what I'm saying? So however you feel, that's how people seeing you, if that is making sense. So I feel like right now you in that vibration, right? But at the same time, I feel like you and another person could be changing. Somebody just not on your level, and that's the reality of it. And it's okay. Eventually motherfuckers will get to a certain level, right? But I feel like right now, dealing with a certain person, you're not on the same level. Like this situation, you pretty much outgrowing it. You outgrowing this situation. Cause I feel like this person could be, you know, vibing at how it used to be when you first met. And you just not there anymore. You know what I'm saying? You not there. It's like, okay, I can't keep entertaining this shit. Like, I can't keep vibing low just to, you know, be on the same page with a motherfucker. It's like, nah, that's not how that shit gonna work. Like, I'm not finna stoop to your level. Like, you know what I'm saying? At this point, you need to be stooping to my, okay? Like, you need to be reaching for my shit, okay? Because I feel like this person still got a lot to learn, and you have a lot to learn, but I feel like, you know, common sense. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this person maybe lacks a lot of common sense shit. Okay. But back to the connection, it is changing. Okay. It is changing. Like the type of change it's at, it's like it's pretty much over. Like that's where the change, that's how it's changing. Like it's pretty much about to be nothing. Like, don't get me wrong, it's two people feeling each other, it's two people in love, but it's two people that's outgrowing one another. It's like somebody is definitely finna get left behind. Like somebody did take into consideration, like, okay, you know what? I could see myself with this person. This could be, this could turn into something serious. This could turn into a commitment. Like, yeah. But it was a lot of lack here. A lot of things off balance. Like, this person just wanted to stay where it was at. Like, no. Like, you can't stay where it's at. Because it's not elevating you. It's keeping you stuck in one position. You know what I'm saying? And the way your energy is set up, you can't stay in one position. You outgrowing it. And I feel like when it comes to you two parenting, I feel like it's different too. Like, this person more pacifies their kids. As far as like, okay, do everything pretty much. I'm seeing a person here that's like 12 years old, and you see this motherfucker pouring the milk for them in their cereal. It's like, okay, hold the fuck up. This person is not motherfucking 2 years old where you have to pour the milk. This person is big enough to be pouring their own milk. And matter of fact, this motherfucker need to be making breakfast around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it's like this person could be pacifying their kids where it's like, okay, you may be teaching your children independence. Because I'm seeing, okay, you could be the type where it's like, okay, you getting out the car, your kid is still in the car. But it's like, okay, look, open the door and get out. You see, I got all this shit in my goddamn hand. I just got off work. Like, open the door and get your ass out. Matter of fact, hold some of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you could be that type where it's like, okay, your kids is learning from their mistakes. This person their kids don't even have a chance to make a mistake because it's like, okay, they doing everything for them. And that type of shit can cause a clash if you two was to really like get together. It's like, okay, it's a clash here because it's like, okay, you two could be raising kids in a different way. Where it's like, okay, I'm not finna pacify shit. All right, like, I'm not finna, no, like, I'm gonna tell your ass, I'm gonna teach your ass, I'm gonna show your ass one motherfucking time. And it's like, okay, you need to get this shit. And you gonna get it. Okay, you gonna keep doing it till you get it right. All right. It's like that type of shit. So it's definitely a difference here, a major difference. But I feel like just overall dealing with it, it's like a loss of motivation. You know what I'm saying? It's like a loss of inspiration. It's just a loss here. It's pretty much nothing that you can get from it anymore. Is what I'm getting. Now, this person is definitely going to try to hold on to it and try to change it, but I feel like the chapter is ending. It's one of them situations where I feel like you two is just two different backgrounds, coming from two different homes and raising up two different ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. This is definitely something that motherfuckers have to release eventually. It's like, it's just not, we going two separate ways at this point. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, you in the process of making a decision, dealing with a certain person. I feel like who you may have a soft spot for, but it's just a loss of interest here. It's no, this situation is not the type of, it's not bringing energy where it's like, okay, it makes you want to get up and do something. No, this is more like you're not doing shit. Okay, you're not doing anything. So I feel like this is definitely the energy of you standing up for yourself, dealing with it. It's like you just have to, go into a whole nother direction. And that's okay. And I feel like this person eventually will understand that. Because it is a feeling here of held back. This person keeps a lot in. All right. The feelings they have for you, you may think they feel this way, but it's more to it. And they keep that in, And I feel like they willing to do whatever it takes to try to keep this connection but the way you are, it's like you couldn't you can't stay here if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how your energy is. You can't stay here if you wanted to. The universe is not even finna allow that shit. It's not. I feel like you just going towards things that make you happy. You know what I'm saying? Like your wish fulfillment and your desires, because you could have been this person wish fulfillment. It's like, okay, well, if I'm your wish fulfillment, what are you fulfilling for me? Like, is this person your wish fulfillment? It can't be. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody wish for this type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Like the loss of motivation to get up and no, no, like this is definitely a loss on this person end. It is. It's like the truth here is it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you know the truth about it. Okay. It's like I'm not finna psych my head up about it. I'm not finna lie to myself about what it really ain't. Okay. Like no, I'm finna be honest with myself about it. And I'm not finna lose no sleep about it. I'm not finna lose no sleep over it. You know, I'm not finna try to force any fucking thing. Okay. I feel like this person is definitely going to be wishing for this to come back together. Because I feel like once you make that decision, it's going to hurt this person. I feel like it may hurt you. But you have to do what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? You have to do what's best for you. And yes, they're gonna be wanting this connection again. Of course, they're gonna be wanting this connection again, and they fear of like they won't be able to move on. That's a fear here. They fear they won't never be able to move on. They're gonna always be thinking about you. It's like that's a fear here, you know, because I feel like this person do have love for you, but the way they show it, it's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? In a practical way, it's like I don't fucking see the love. Okay, like motherfucker tell you they love you all day. It's like show me, motherfucker, show me. I don't see it. So I feel like dealing with this connection, you could be thinking about love. You know, you could definitely be thinking about love, and you may want a certain type of love, and it's like, okay, this ain't cutting it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta cut this shit the fuck off. I feel like also dealing with the situation, you had nosy motherfuckers in this, you know, vibration, gossiping and shit like that, just trying to figure out what it is. Okay, trying to figure out what it is, and it's like, okay, you may not even know what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? But all I know is, okay, you financially strapped. Okay, like you don't got to worry about no money. Now, when it comes to love, you know how motherfuckers got to worry about love and relationships. It's like, okay, when the love of my life gonna come in? It's like, okay, well, you could be worried about that, but it ain't like you worried about, okay, oh man, when my next check gonna come around? It's like you don't have no problem with the money. Now with the love, it's like, okay, well, damn, you know, I may not be love strapped, but financially, my pockets is good. You know that? So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. That's a fuck up. If that shit just made sense, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, y'all.